Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about inserting images into your documents. Let's say I want to find a picture of a rainbow and put it into my document. So I'm going to type in rainbow in my search bar, and then I'm going to click on images to pull up only the images of rainbows. I find one I like, I click on it, and it's going to bring up this side window that has an enlarged image of it. Then you right click. Right click means that you tap with two fingers and it'll bring up a menu. At that point, you scroll down to copy image, and then you go to whatever you're using. In this case, I have a blank page on a Google slide. I'm going to press Command V, and it puts the whole rainbow in. However, to me, that doesn't look that great because it's got all this white stuff on the background, and I've got a black background. And so there's actually a cool trick that you can do where you actually, instead of pulling that rainbow, I'm going to click on Tools in my search screen. Under Color, I'm going to pull up Transparent. And what that does is it's just going to bring up a rainbow but have a transparent background. So when I pull up this rainbow, you see these gray and white gridded squares. That means usually it's going to be a transparent image. So when I copy this one by right-clicking, again, two-finger clicking, and going to choose the copy image, and I paste that, check that out, I can see the black background, which to me is a lot smoother than having that white background on there. One caveat to this is sometimes when you do a transparent search, it brings up an image like this, and you see the grids, and you're like, whoa, that's a transparent image, I'm going to use it. And when you go to copy and paste it, you realize that you've been faked out. It's not actually transparent. Well, there is a really snazzy website called remove.bg, where what you can do is take that fake transparent image, click on it, and drag it onto that website. Boom. And it'll process it and make it transparent for you. So it's transformed it. So now when I go to that page, and again, I opened a separate window so I could drag it. It won't drag from tab to tab. Now when I put this in, ta-da, it's got the transparent basketball. Now, sometimes with Remove BG, certain files won't do it, but generally if you find one with a fake grid, it can remove it, which is pretty cool. I'm also want to teach you how to screenshot. Let's say it's not an image that you can easily lift, but you want to screenshot part of this page from SFGate. The following buttons will allow you to do this. If you press and hold Shift, Control, Command, and 4, again, Shift, Control, Command, and 4, and I'm going to go back to that SFGate page, your cursor becomes this crosshair. And if you click and drag, don't just click and let go, click and drag, it opens up the window that it will copy onto your clipboard. You'll hear the little picture sound, and now I just Control V and it will paste that image right onto where I want it. Now, let's say you want to save this file, because this just doesn't save it, it just puts it on a clipboard and you can paste it right away. There's a similar screenshot button where you can save the file for future reference. So it's very similar to what we just did on the previous screenshot menu, but this time you're just going to press Shift, Command, and 4. So this time you're not pressing the Control button. And when I do this, the same thing's going to happen. Shift, the cursor is going to turn into crosshairs, and I'm going to drag out the image I want to do. But right after I do it, notice that a little screenshot happens of it right down here. And what it's going to do, it's going to save onto your desktop. So now when I go to my presentation, I can go to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer, and I just click on my desktop, and it's the image that I just, right here, screenshotted. And now it'll be saved for future use as well. So if you have that need, have it saved for future use, you would use that screenshot shortcut instead of the first one I showed you. Okay? And that is how you insert images into your presentations. Enjoy!